to have more engagement, have more followers, have more likes, have more people like messaging you, everything, all of the good stuff, right? Is
on Barbie D, on Barbie D, everybody who you gotta see, honestly, on my odyssey, on the baddest I don't eat.
What's good, the realist gang? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, the realist Barbie D, and in this channel we talk about online business, starting and growing your own online brand. So if you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss any good information about starting, launching, and growing your own online business. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, so you can get notified every time I upload new videos, because girl, I be spilling some tea. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, if you're coming back, coming back for more tips, welcome back. So in this video, we're gonna go over my 10 secrets about how I grew my Instagram business page from 0 to over 10K followers on Instagram. And most of all, how to make sales on Instagram, how to market your brand on Instagram. So as many of y'all have noticed, Instagram has been, it's been popping. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Get your notepad, because I got my notepad. So I got the list over here, and we are going to go over this, sis. Okay. So the first of all, is you need to make sure that you have a business page, okay? Because if you have like a different type of page account on Instagram, it's not going to show you all the insights that you need to learn, all that you need to know. And also, you want to look at your business page, your Instagram page, treat it as your portfolio or like a resume. So I'm going to list the top 10. I'm going to save the best for last, because that's the one that's, going to give you sales. But the first and foremost, you need to make sure that you have very high quality photos and videos. And so I've been saying this over and over, but I'm going to keep reiterating that you need high quality photos and videos. And when I say high quality, I mean good lighting, very vibrant and clear, and avoid too much filters. So when I say filters, some of y'all are probably using like Snapchat filter or Instagram filter, but if that filter has like so much colors, like orangey color or blue or something that's like not natural color lighting, you don't want to do that, because first of all, you can't really see the quality of the product. So, for example, like I know a lot of us like to use filters whenever we're taking photos and videos, stuff like that. But how can a person see the style of your lashes? Or if you're selling lip gloss, how can they really tell the real color of the product, the real color of the lip gloss? You know what I'm saying? So avoid those crazy looking filters. If you're going to use an Instagram filter or whatever filter, make sure that that filter is going to actually make your post, your photos and videos more vibrant and clear. So that's the first one, okay? And how you can actually achieve that high quality photos and videos is get you a very high quality ring light that you can get on Amazon. So get a ring light, use the flash on your phone, use natural lighting, take the picture by the window or outside. It takes a lot of trial and error. You know what I mean? So what I do with mine is I have this white table, okay? And then on top of that, I use a plain white paper, the printing paper, regular paper, right? So I use that as my background, because white background is going to make your products pop, okay? It's going to make it more like stand out pretty much. So you want to have, you also want to use the filter. So for me, the filter that I use is, so on Instagram, you can like Snapchat is what I use first. And then sometimes I would just like swipe left. So just do one swipe and it's gonna make the photos or videos more vibrant. But at the same time, if it's making the photo or video blurry, I would not do it. So after that, I would use the Instagram story, swipe left twice, I believe. I don't remember the name of the filter, but when I swipe left twice, that's the best filter that I know that makes the color more vibrant. You know what I mean? So if it's like, if the color is black, it makes it jet black. You know what I mean? So it just depends on your camera as well. If you have a really good iPhone camera, go ahead and use that. You know what I mean? So the filters, make sure it's making it crisp and good looking, high quality. So number 2, we are going to talk about being creative. So be creative on your photos and videos. So if you have a theme, for example, your theme is all glitters, then go ahead and put like glitter stuff in the background of your photos or on your photography. If your theme is all about butterflies, go ahead and put butterfly stuff on your photography. You know what I mean? So you want to be creative and make sure that it's kind of like a brand. You want to make sure that when people look at your profile, that it looks like a brand, like a real brand, not just like somebody that just started like yesterday. You know what I mean? So go ahead and look at other Instagram business pages that are like popping and look at how they do their stuff, but don't copy anybody. Like, you want to make sure that you're being original, you're being unique. Don't copy other people's stuff because that's annoying, and that doesn't make you credible as a business owner. So you can also hire a graphic designer if you want. But if you don't have money to do all that, go ahead and just practice. Practice makes perfect. So practice, take more photos and see what looks good. One thing I also noticed is when you take the photos from the top. So that also looks good. So get you a white table or a plain white paper as your background and, do your best. So we are going to go over to number 3 secret on how to grow your Instagram fast on your business page. Okay, so number 3 is having model photos and model videos. So what do I mean by that? So a lot of people, when they're first starting out, they just do a lot of product photos, which is amazing. But when a person is trying to like figure out what it looks like when you wear it, people want to visualize. Like, for example, like if I wear a specific lash style, how will I know if it's going to look good on me if I don't see a model photo, somebody wearing the lashes? Same with clothing. Like, that's how they sell it. Like, how there's a lot of like Fashion Nova. That's why there's like Fashion Nova models, brand ambassadors, because they take a lot of pictures wearing the product. So now we can visualize, okay, it's going to look good on me, like, because we have the same body type, or maybe because the colors, so if you have that, you need to make sure that you have a model photos and videos. So that goes with your lashes. Like I said, high quality, use a ring light that you can buy on Amazon. Okay, moving on to number 4 is optimizing your bio. So what do I mean by that? So when people click on your profile, the first thing they see is your profile photo and the bio, of course, on top. So I'm going to insert a clip of an example of how I do mine. So you want it to be straightforward. You want it to like explain who you are as a brand and what do you do, who do you help, like who is your target audience. Okay, so for example, with mine, so I always put my tagline, which is stand out, be you, feel beautiful. So I have that on all my stuff, on my packaging, my business card, thank you cards, also on my Instagram bio. So basically, I want people to understand that this is a brand that focuses on, self-love and self-confidence. Like, if you want to stand out, you don't want to look boring and plain. We have the variety of lashes that is going to make you like stand out. And then, just be you. It's like being yourself. Like, if you're the type of person that likes, big lashes because you have a big personality, you know what I mean? So we have that. Or if you're the natural girl, you want to have the natural look, we have that too. And feeling beautiful. It's more like the vibes, like feeling beautiful and confident. So if you're that type of person, then go ahead and follow that Instagram. You know what I mean? So another thing though is like, not everybody will follow you right away whenever they go to your profile. But if they do like what they see, they're going to go ahead and follow. Some people, it takes them to see more than 5 times for them to actually, you know what? Okay, let me follow this page because I like their stuff. You know what I mean? So optimizing your bio, I like putting emojis in there. You want it to be clean and you want the messaging to be clear. So I also like to put my location so people can actually see, okay, we're in Texas. Sometimes even on my post, I put Austin, Texas on my post, and I noticed that I get orders locally because I do have like a local delivery. So I wonder, because I'm like, who is this person? Like, I don't even know who this person is, but it's a local delivery. So you want to make sure that you put your location on that too. So you can go to edit profile, I believe, and then you can put your location in there. Okay, number 5 is tag your products. If you're integrated with Shopify, you can tag your products on your post. So for example, this lash style it's from Obsessions Collection on my website. I can tag that product. So whenever I post the photo or video on my feed, I can tag, and then when they click on it, they can directly purchase it when they click on it, and it directs them to the website. There's also an option to pretty much have the people, like, when they click on your tag post, they can directly order through Instagram. You can do that as well. I don't as of now, just because I want people to go to my website, and I have a reason why I want people to be directly going to my website so that I can retarget them again on my my ads. So I'm not sure about Big Cartel or Wix or anything like that, or other platforms, but I know with Shopify that you can tag your products on your Instagram post. So on my number 6 tip for y'all, my secret on how to grow your Instagram, make your Instagram poppin'. You know what I'm saying? So number 6 is IG highlights. So Instagram highlights are the ones that are like the little circles in below the bio, right? So for example, whenever we post stories, obviously the stories will disappear within 24 hours. So what's the best way to save the post is make sure that it's saving on your archive, and then put the heart. Whenever you go to your stories, you can click the heart, and it's gonna give you the ability to add that to your highlights. So you can create icons from canva.com to make it more branded feel. But with mine, I haven't done that yet because I just have my highlights, customer reviews, customer love, I think is what it says. But it's like pretty much customer reviews. Whenever somebody tag, my brand, whenever they get their package and be like, oh, I love my package, I received it, and they tag me, I want to make sure that I save that. I save the video, both the video, and save it on the highlight. Whenever somebody emails me about I love your product, whatever it is, I always screenshot, I post it, and then after I post it, I save it on my highlight so that it won't disappear. You know what I'm saying? So Um, Another thing you can put there on your highlights is maybe a FAQ, like how long is the shipping, where do you ship, stuff like that. So people can have a good idea of how your business works and who you are about. And then also the remaining of my highlights are like my collections when it comes to like, okay, we have a birthday collection theme, we have a Christmas box, we have a Valentine's limited edition. All the limited edition will be there. If we have a giveaway, I have that on the highlights, so people will see that these are the giveaways that they have promoted in the past, or that they did in the past, the giveaways. So people can actually see like this is legit. People are actually like engaging with this brand. This is a legit brand. You know, when you have like a post and people see it and they're like, it's the first time that they see your probably your post, your ad or whatever. And people go like, has anybody bought from this before? Or is this a scam? I hate that shit. But you know, you can't do much about it, but at least if you have people like saying stuff like that, commenting on your post, then you can go ahead and tell them, you know, hey girl, like if you want to check out our website, we have reviews on our website. If you go to our Instagram, follow our Instagram, and you can see people that are wearing our lashes. We have reviews, stuff like that. So that's a social proof. You want to make sure that you're building that as your social proof on your Instagram. So the highlights are very, very cool because it just adds more credibility to your brand and your Instagram. Okay, next. Number 7 secret on how to build and grow your Instagram brand online is using the proper hashtags. So a lot of I get messages like, hey, can you check out my Instagram and see like what I'm doing wrong, So there's so many things. That's why I have this list for y'all that are asking. So whenever I see your post, some of y'all's posts, that I see that the tags are not related to the lashes. Okay, so like for example, hashtag happy. Nobody is looking that up. You know, like for example, I found a girl that does hair just by the tags. I looked hashtag hair salon Austin or something like that, right? So for example, you know, like people follow tags. People follow hashtags. So if a person is following hashtag makeup artist Austin, Texas, you know, this is just an example. But basically, if somebody's following the hashtag, you're going to pop up on their feed. So if you are using hashtag cute, hashtag shop now, hashtag happy, nobody's trying to find that hashtag. So nobody cares. You're not being found by people. So you want to make sure that you're using the proper hashtag that people actually are following. And how you can do that is just simply go to explore page. Okay, look at the similar pages that similar to yours. You know, those lash brands. Look at the hashtag that they're using. Don't use every single thing that they're also using, but it's going to give you an idea. You want to make sure that you're not using all the 30 tags limit, because it's like, it's too much. So it's best to use like 15 hashtags only, because the Instagram algorithm is gonna like put you in a category of like what this post is, because you know Instagram is like algorithm, so they base everything on the hashtags and the photo that you post, so that they know who to show these posts to. For example, if you keep looking and liking photos that are nails, Instagram is going to show you more nail photos, if that makes sense. So you want to get to that point where all of your posts on Instagram are all related, same hashtags, not exactly the same, because it can also flag you as a spam if you keep using the same exact thing. So you want to like kind of make a list and like rotate them. You know, you don't want to use the same exact 15 hashtags on the next post, because Instagram is going to flag you as a spam. Okay, sis. So make sure you're doing your research. Um, Make a list, put that list on your phone, on your notes on your phone, so you can keep just, copy paste it from there and just rotate it. Okay, we are now going to number 8. Number 8 secret on how to grow your Instagram followers and make sales. So number 8 is avoid follow for follow, or one of those buying followers. Because what happens now if you do that, you're only just going to get spammers. You're going to get like blank followers that are really not interested in your Instagram page. Okay, and then Instagram is actually going to think that you're a scam. So what's going to, they call it shadow ban. So what happens is they're not going to show your post to more people. So avoid the follow for follow, avoid spamming people, stop messaging people like, hey, can you promote my brand? Like, hey, can you follow me? Like, stop begging for followers. Like, stop being spammy. Like, I get messages on my lash brand business page of another lash business startup that's saying, hey, can you post me? Like, can you like do shout out for shout out? Like, why would I post? It's kind of like, just think about this. Like, do McDonald's go to Burger King and ask them to promote their burger? It's like, Burger King is going to be like, why would I promote you? Like, you're my competition. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the logic of that. Like, stop being spammy. Stop going to people's pages and asking them to like your stuff or follow your stuff, and then you don't have anything to offer back. Like, stop asking people for things that you're just being spammy. Stop being spammy. Period. Okay. So that's the number 8 tip and secret. Don't do follow for follow. So in terms of what to do, is only follow people that are in your industry. So make sure that your the follower counts are higher than your following. For example, if I have 10K followers, I should only have no more than 500 that I'm following, the pages that I'm following. So if that makes sense, like, I see a lot of times that you're following more people than people following you. It just doesn't look good. So remove the people that you're following that are like basically like, there's no profile picture, or they're probably from a different country, or they don't have, it's just people that are just like spammers. Stop following them. Okay, number 9. So right now, what's popping on Instagram as of this date is Instagram Reels, which is the TikTok version of Instagram. So the more you post on Reels, the more people are going to see your post. And also use hashtags as well. But like I said, don't use all 30. Maybe use 5, 10, or 15. That's it. Okay? So make sure that whenever you do the Reels, it asks you for a cover photo. Make sure the cover photo that you upload, you can also upload one. And make sure that it's like very intriguing. Because when people already know what your video is about, they probably won't like click it or watch it. But if it's like kind of intriguing, it's kind of like when a magazine has a cover photo. The first cover of the magazine is very intriguing, so it makes you want to buy the whole magazine and open it up and like see what's inside. So the same with the Instagram Reels or any kind of videos and photos that you post. Make sure the cover photo is very like intriguing and very eye-catching. So when it comes to Instagram Reels, make sure you have a good caption as well. So one thing that I had been doing is I comment, follow at, I tag myself on that post, follow at for more. Don't be like, purchase now, 10% off. You know what I mean? Like, you can do that sometimes, but You can't be doing that all the time because people are going to be like, okay, they're just trying to sell. You want to make sure that your Instagram is basically just showing what you offer, showing what you have. It's kind of like I said, like a portfolio. So it's like an album of like, what do you offer? So that's number 9. Number 10 is the most important thing that will make you sales. Okay, listen up closely. Okay, so it goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. Okay, so whenever somebody follows me on Instagram, I do send them a message. Say, hey, thank you for following. So if some of y'all has followed me on Instagram, you've probably seen it. Okay, so it's not very salesy. It's not like, oh my God, thank you for following. So I say, thank you for following our page. Our brand is about this and this and that. So I do like a little intro, not too long. And then I say, you know, if you are interested in trying our lashes, this is a coupon code to get 10% off, 15% off, whatever, right? It's up to you. So they may not be thinking about it right now, but a lot of times they're like, oh, thank you so much. Like they feel special because you gave them a coupon code for them to like check out your site and go ahead and check out if they like something. So a lot of times they're just browsing and seeing, you know, if they're going to like something from your website. But if they like some of your photos and they started following your page, that means that they are showing interest, like saying, oh, I actually like that style. I like that lashes. I like that whatever they're posting. But now that you gave them a coupon code, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, let me check it out. I might be able to use this code. So they go check out your brand, your website, and then they will, you know, purchase. Now, if your website is whack with like terrible quality photos, like they might not buy. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you do have a good quality website as well. So that's another thing. But, you know, it goes down in the DM. Somebody likes your, go over the people that are liking your post and following you. Don't treat your followers like numbers. Don't treat them like that because these are real people. Okay, so if you go to their profile, a lot of times I go to their profile and see what they're about. Like, who are these people following me? That's how I know who are like my audience. You know what I mean? So if a person is like, you know, they like to do their makeup, they like to dress up, and you know, that's the vibe that I'm getting. That's how I know who I'm targeting, who are my audience, who are the ones that are following my brand. Now I know how to put my messaging out there when it comes to my email, my ads, and stuff like that. That's how you make sales, because you want to make sure it's a relationship between you and your customers. Don't treat them like they're just a follower or just a number. Just like how I treat y'all subscribers as like a real person. Like I like engaging with y'all. I like when y'all comment. It makes my heart melt. Sometimes I cry because like sometimes it makes me cry. It makes me just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like y'all are just like my friends. Y'all are just like my supporters that are like commenting, I love your videos, like that makes me happy. Like I know that I'm talking to a person, not just in my camera. So treat your customers the same way on your brand. You want to make sure that, you know, these are people that are interested, that, you know, that want to purchase from me. They're just not sales. You don't want to just focus on how much sales can I get? How much like money can I make? Like, you know, once you focus on who you're helping with and who are your products for, you know, the money's going to come. Don't just focus on, oh, I want to make $10,000. You know what I'm saying? So bridge that gap between your actual brand and who you're helping with. And then the money's going to come. Period. Okay. I do have a bonus tip for y'all, bonus secret. So an idea, a bonus to post on your Instagram to have more engagement, have more followers, have more likes, have more people like messaging you, everything, all of the good stuff, right? Is to post reviews or packaging orders. So It's very difficult when you're packaging orders and taking videos. But what I have is like I do have a stand where I can plug my phone and just clip it in on the table. You can get it on Instagram, or not Instagram. You can get it on Amazon or Walmart, wherever. But packaging orders so people can see that how you package your orders. They get excited, like, oh, I want to get that too. It's so cute. The packaging is so cute. Like, I want to get that too. So that's very, very good idea to actually post. It makes your brand stand out because you're different. The way you package your orders, your packaging is so cute, different than the other people. It makes them like you more. And then it shows people what people are buying. So, like, for example, like I do have a lash book. Well, what if like a person doesn't really know I have this 16 pair lash book? They're not gonna find out unless they see other people actually purchasing it. So that's a good idea to showcase your products and how you package your orders. And then the other one is reviews. Not only reviews, but people that are tagging you, make sure that you always save them. Whenever they tag you, I always make sure that I write, don't forget to follow and tag us on Instagram. And I draw an arrow to my Instagram handle on their receipt. So because like I noticed sometimes they're not even following me on Instagram and then they purchase. I don't know how they find me. But, you know, like sometimes they just forget to follow you. So save the videos, and that's like another social proof as a review. Even the ones that on your website or your email or comments, make sure that you screenshot all of the positive comments, and that is your review for your products. And especially if you have people like saying, I got my lashes from this and there. This is the style, da da da. Like if somebody talking about your brand, you make sure that you save this video. This is very important. And you repost that to your page. Like I said, your Instagram page is your portfolio. Even on Facebook page, same thing. Just go ahead and post it there. Because when somebody goes to your page, that's like showing your portfolio. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the description or in the comment section what other things that you want to learn from, you know, to start your business or growing and marketing your online brand. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, my business page. If you want to check out my lash brand, I'll also link that in the description. And if you want to start your own lash business, I am a wholesale lash vendor. So you can order online. I will put the description I will put the link in the description. Also, I do have an ebook that goes over step by step on how to launch and market your business, because you don't want to have like crickets whenever you launch and you have zero sales. You know what I mean? Like you want to set up your launch for success. So go ahead and follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And I love you guys, and thank you for watching.